Good morning. Hello, everybody. What's going on? All right, let's start the week. Let's see how this goes. Just a second here. All right, that's okay. Everything's fine. All right, how is everybody doing? I am Legacies here. Hey, good morning. And Natasha, hello. Welcome. Good morning, Take Profit Trader. What's happening, everyone? All right, we have some levels here. I actually put some levels already on the chart. We have a new week opening gap again. We have a sell side liquidity at 924 on the micro, and we have a bullish order block down there on the 1 hour. 1 hour bullish order block. Right there. So let's see. KK Trade, welcome. I got the cold a little bit, by the way. So sorry if I start to sneeze all around the place. Yannick, hello. So, to me, it almost seems like we could be going lower here. 150 points to the gap, which is still open. There's no fear is here. Hello. All right. Farhad, good morning. Naomi, welcome. Okay. Let's see the hourly chart first. So, on the hourly chart, we can still see the new week opening gap. There is a bullish order block here, starting somewhere around 551. Let me just check it. Opening, actually 550. No, 550. Yeah, 550 on the micro. We have another one on the downside. It's not really noticeable, but I'm just gonna put it there. And to the left, well, still have some levels. On the daily chart, quick check on the daily. I don't want to get into analysis paralysis, but Sam, good morning. Hello. Yeah, on the daily, there's not much. So we picked up a lot of liquidity last week on the downside. I guess we can still continue higher. Well, we'll see. We shall see. Down to the 5-minute again. So this is the area that we are looking for, below 924. That would be great to see what happens. On the 5-minute, which is this one right now, there is nothing really special happening. Nothing out of the box so far. As for Asia high, well, maybe this was the one. I'm actually looking for this to drop lower. That would be great. Pinion Mendez, hello. Good morning. What about the news? We have nothing today. We have an FOMC member in the PM session, and that's it. Pretty much quiet. This is the 1 minute chart. There is an order block down there at 62, only 10 points away. Yeah, I guess it could go down there. Only 10 points down. Not too far away. Gotta be careful. But it's down there. Yeah, down at 62. Right now. I wonder if it wants to get there or not. Would be an interesting situation. And what else? That's it so far. Obviously, we can still go higher here, but I don't see anything special. Let's see the mini. If we have some gaps down here. Well, not so much. But yeah. Yeah, nothing much on the mini. How was the weekend, everybody? I hope everybody had a great time. Green, good morning. No, you're not late. I'm just watching price action here. Basically on the 1 minute. I'm looking for some fair value gaps or places where there could be some liquidity. But I don't see anything special happening here. I actually thought that price is, I'm thinking that it could go a little bit sideways. Maybe even squeeze higher. But it's hard to say. It's really hard to say at this point. Oh yeah, there is a spread right now. I don't even know how much exactly, but the spread is bigger. Yeah. I guess the market still didn't chill down. 50-minute looks sideways as well. Not too much volume happening here. Yeah, it's just ranging. So far it's just ranging, so I mean, it can still happen. The pump can still happen, and we can just go higher. And, you know, we have a fair value gap way up there. I mean, not too far. So this one can continue. It doesn't necessarily have to go lower. I mean, everybody wants it to go lower to fill the gap, but this is why it can just continue the pump, you know. Like it does now. Anyway, I'm just watching the micro here. We have the new week opening gap high up there. And it seems like it might want to go higher up to the 100s. Or maybe even higher. Who knows? There's even a bigger high up there at 34. Might want to push it. No news so far. Nothing that we know of. Marco, good morning. No news that we know of, but it seems like it might want to push higher to that 34 level. Looking at the 15-minute, there is a gap above. Yeah, there's a gap. Could be a push. But so far it's unclear. Maybe it wants to go to the 20s. Not quite sure. Could be repricing higher. Yo, Bad Mouse, what's up? And HTX Sleet, hello. Yo, what up? Welcome. What's happening? Well, I guess we're gonna see which direction it wants to go real soon. There's no news, no nothing. Not even an order block up there. So let's get ready. I don't know. We might have to wait for some levels to be broken to go for a short. Yeah. Yeah. It might want to squeeze once more, so that's why it's a little bit difficult. Even if you want to scalp. Yeah. I'm actually curious if it wants to. There is an order block on the 1 minute down there at midnight level. Could be a tricky one. You know. Anyway, we'll see. We shall see. Could be a tricky one. How much do you... well, so far in this month, I only had one payout from Apex. So that was almost $1,100. And that's it. I'm looking for another payout with Bulenox. Hopefully I get it until the end of the month. But, you know, it's not... obviously, it's not going to be my best month so far. But, you know, trying to do the best. But it's a slow grind. It's a slow grind, obviously. It is what it is. So yeah, so far that's what we're looking at. I don't know what this one wants to do here. Well, I'm trading since 2021, but I mean, since I'm taking it seriously, it's more like 2022. So not too long ago, and I'm not saying that I'm consistently profitable, although I would love to be, and that's the goal. But this is just part of the journey, you know. Yeah, it's the price action is pretty unpredictable until we are in this range. I think it's gonna be a difficult task. It could be a difficult one. 5-minute looks also in a range, a little bit rangy. Alex, good morning. Have to clear out that short seller here. Yeah. Interesting level, that's for sure. And the 5-minute, as I said, it's just still like ranging. So anything is possible, but pretty much in the range. Gotta wait for something to happen here to decide what to do. 15-minute also ranging. Could be orders below the 70s or the 60s, I guess. I don't know. Let's wait and see what it does. So far, no news. Basically, NQ is almost like unplugged. Unplugged for now. Well, it's close, but also we have some targets. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, could be, Jay. Euro pushed so hard against USD. Uh-huh. Yeah, could be. Hello, Trading Star. What up? Good morning, good morning. It's definitely an interesting scenario. Especially if it wants to make a move for... There is a small order block, by the way. On the downside. On the 1 minute, right here to the left. I don't think it's gonna go for it, but if it does, well, who knows. Or it could be pushing higher. We don't know. This one is starting at 62. Question, yeah, sure. Do we get points every time when we pass an eval? I don't know. I think we do. I think we do get some points. I haven't really checked it, but I think there is an award system. If you're not getting points, there were some rumors that there's some glitch on their website about this, but I'm not sure for passing evals. Is there? I think there's a point for withdrawal. I know that, but for passing evals, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Maybe. Bazaar Master, hello. No trades yet, just waiting for NQ to drop out of this range. It's pretty weird. It's just going sideways. So, yeah. It's pretty much sideways. Oh, for the pro. Okay. I'm going to get some tea. I'll be right back. And NQ is just unplugged, so I'll be right back. Sorry, I was on the phone. Insider infos, exactly. All the time. I only trade with insider information. Oh, let's see the chat. Yeah, Trading Star. There are some bugs on their dashboard, that's for sure. Hopefully, it will be fixed. Yeah, if you don't see the credit to activate your account, then definitely contact support, and they're gonna credit you. Yeah. There you go. Natasha knows it. They're gonna add it manually. No issue. Michael, hello. I cannot tell you guys the info. The market makers would destroy me. All right. It seems like we might go above 26 here. Are we going to have one more push? I think we do. Not sure though. Who knows? Wow, it just went higher. Oh my god, it's pushing. It's pushing like crazy. By the way, this morning, I mean, at the Sunday Open, I was, I mean, at the Sunday Open, I was actually scalping a little bit, looking to go for. Actually, it was crazy. I was looking to go for the gap to be closed. And so as soon as the market opened, it was a little bit crazy. But as price started to go lower, I entered a scalp position here. And I was targeting this area to go lower into the gap. And so what I'm saying is that I managed to get the first payout ever on day traders. So I secured at the open $638. So now the account is at $3,041, and I'm gonna be able to request $2,000 from this day traders account. So this was the 8th day, and so $2,000 payout from day traders is secured officially, because you know. So let's go. And this was my first funded account with day traders. So my first ever funded account, and managed to get the payout. And the good thing is with day traders, you can request the payout from your safety net. Just saying. Received an email from TPT. Nice. Good morning, disciplined trader, aka Alicia. Welcome. With an apology. Wow. I don't know where it's running, but at this area, I'm not sure I want to go short until I don't see a clean structure shift. We have previous day high not too far from here anyway. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, Trading Star, there seemed to be quite some delay in support. Like, what I used to do is I log into the chat. obviously, like everyone else. I put the question there and I just leave the tab open. And hopefully sooner or later somebody tends to reply, but if not, I just put on the same question. They are definitely behind. Or sent, I don't know which email is that. I never sent an email to Take Profit Twitter. Is that support@takeprofittwitter.com or something like that? I always go to the chat. Okay, support@takeprofittwitter. Okay, because I always go to the chat. But usually they should be replying within a day or two. Like I remember when Apex was having the issue when they were only replying in like 3 to 5 days. That was like, wow. Are you talking about the person who won the giveaway? No. Not sure. Not sure. No, we're not. Oh no. It's just about Take Profit Trader support nowadays is a little bit behind, and they reply very slowly. So sometimes I guess it's even worth to send them an email. At least you have proof that you sent. Yeah. Their CEO said last time that they are working on to expand their support staff. But you know how this works. They usually outsource it to some other company. That's what usually these prop firms do. So just FYI, like 90% of the prop firms are outsourcing their support to a third-party company, and that's it. And those third-party companies are usually like nothing bad, but they are usually like some Asian country or something, with cheap costs, and sometimes they're not even fast enough to reply, or maybe they don't really know what the issue is. But lots of online companies doing online support, not just for prop firms but for any online service. Yeah, the spreads are definitely a little bit crazy right now. Gotta be careful really with the spread, because yeah, it is. It is crazy. Yeah, the spread is absolute mental. I'm just seeing it. I'm checking it on multiple prop firms, but the spread is mental right now. I don't know what the hell is going on. Absolute mental. hold on a second. I have to check something about this spread issue. This is just real crazy. By the way, if we would go down, I think there is a good drawn liquidity level here. There's a 1 minute order block just at the midnight area. So if we would go down, I might even consider to go short. And by the way, Bulenox is back to 75% on option 2 accounts too. Just saying that option 2 accounts are at the same price as option 1, down to 75% right now. Just saying. End of day trailing. Good morning, Martin. If I forgot to say good morning to anyone, I apologize. I went out for some coffee. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what happened and why is this. Is the CME is changing some things or I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I didn't say good morning to Camille. Camille. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to Camille. All right, Camille. Fake out high. Yeah, I don't know if this was a fake out. Actually we're in the macro right now. Babes Hunter, hey, good to see you. New week, yeah. Good to see you back. And best DJ in town is back here. Welcome. Mullo Legacy. Hey, the man himself. Mullo. Hey, man. Nice to see you, bro. Man, it's always good to see everybody back. I don't know. I mean, that's what everybody would like to see. That's why I scalped at the open. Everybody wants to see, obviously, the gap being closed, but we know that, you know, it's not always happening that fast. I have some really good targets on the downside, by the way. I do like this one on the 1 minute. I saw 2 weird stuff this week. Apex payout request is under review for 6 days and temporary charge. Yeah, sorry. Consistent trader. First with the take profit trader thing. Take profit trader. I mean, some people were having issues by the activation fee. Like take profit trader have been charging some people for 130. Not exactly sure, but they said that it could be a glitch because with the no fee promo there should be no activation fee, but some of those people have been compensated with a credit for activation. for if you're talking about credit or debit card charges for $130, I don't know about that issue. I don't think that is because Take Profit Trader wants to steal someone's $130. I think it could be a technical glitch. But and for Apex payout approval, I got approved 2 times. One time my approval took 1 week. 1 week it was under review and it was approved. The other approval took me 4 days. So on the website it says 24 to 48 hours. No. Apex approvals, and this is not just me, some other people were telling me too online in Discord that approvals take up to around a week. So for some people, it could be 2 days, yes, but usually within 5 to 7 business days, not calendar days, 5 to 7 business days, the approval with Apex. So it's just like the old days, basically. Yeah. Hey, Lamine, welcome. Washington, D.C. Best DJ in town is in Washington, D.C. Awesome, man. My March payout with Apex took only 2 days. Seems like they are getting slower. I don't know, consistent trader. One thing's for sure is that, I mean, as far as I remember, I had one super fast payout approval back in January, I think, with Apex. I mean, I submitted the request. It was approved within like a few hours. That was the fastest. Other than that, it took about 5 to 7 days. Almost. Every time. Yeah, every time. Yeah. You get charged 126 per month for CME data when you reach the funded live level. Oh. At Funded Futures Network, once you go to a live account, you're getting charged for the CME data. And by the way, Alicia, thanks for saying that. So I'm getting closer. Obviously, I'm only getting closer to the second phase with Funded Futures Network. But once you get the funded account, is it a real live funded account? Because now I'm totally confused a little bit. I've never been funded with Funded Futures Network. That's what I'm trying to. So is it a real live account or is it just a simulated account? I think it's just a simulated account. It's sim funded, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I know TopStep does the same. Yeah, I know TopStep is charging their live traders, yeah, for the data. Yes. Exactly, best DJ in town. I think the same the same as well. Yeah. Natasha is live now. I would suppose, or I think, you have to pay for the data, right? Pro Plus activated. Do you have to pay for the CME data, Natasha? I don't know. Maybe you don't. I don't know. If Take Profit Trader covers it for you, then that's good. Yeah, for the sim funded, yes, you pay. Okay, Natasha is paying for the data as well. So on the simulated funded account, you're cool. But if you move to a real live account, you have to pay for the data. Kind of weird. Oh, I see. Okay. You're nervous? Why? You know how to print money, Natasha. Come on. I heard that too. That's why I have good vibes about now at Funded Futures Network. I'm looking more and more into the details, but I still haven't put on the video. I know, because the more I learn about the prop firm, the more I have to expand the video. So I have to do a new one now. I think they might have a shot for long term there, and they are in business since 22. So who knows? Used them last year. Nice. Now I'm looking forward to get funded with them. And as I just said, I'm super happy today because I got my first ever funded account with DAYTRADERS. I had no other funded account. This is my only funded account ever with DAYTRADERS, and I secured $2,000 payout on DAYTRADERS. And with DAYTRADERS, there is no profit split at all. Never ever. So it doesn't matter how much money you take, there is no profit split. So you can get to, and also if you get above the safety net, you can also request money from the safety net without any restrictions. So it's like Apex in the old days. So the maximum withdrawal on the first 3 withdrawals is $2,000. So I'm going to request $2,000 on this. The only catch is that the minimum trading days is 8, but the catch is a trading day counts with $200. So one trading day, a qualified, that's what they call it, qualified trading day is $200, just like with Top Step. But you have to do 8. With Top Step you have to do 5. With day traders you have to do 8. You can request any time once you achieve 8 qualified trading days. So with this one here, I managed to get that. So I am definitely pulling out $2,000 from them. And obviously, maybe I'm gonna blow the account. I'll try not to. After that, I'll try to go. I'm gonna be left with $1,000. But at least $2,000. Get it, you know. Thanks, Malo. No. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Apex accounts, 3 Bulenox accounts, 1 DAYTRADERS accounts, 1 MyFundedFutures funded accounts. I have a Take Profit Trader Pro account, and I have another Take Profit Trader Pro account. Technically, I just have to flip it, so I have like 11 or 12-ish. And I'm also working on the Funded Futures Network account. And I want to get one with Tick Trader too, by the way. Smash the like. If you got a free account from the BOGO Silver, it will renew for free. Yes, exactly. But the rule is it will only renew if you have an active subscription. That's the rule. That's what they said on Discord. So if you do not have an active paid subscription with real money, then the free account is not going to renew. So you need an active subscription next to the free account. That's the rule. That's what they said. And there's a 72-hour time limit or window. If you blow up your active subscription, you have 72 hours to buy another one, because if you don't, they're just going to cancel your free account. That's how it works right now. I mean, the website is good. Consistent Trader, I have no issue with the dashboard. I connect with Rhythmic Traders, so it doesn't really make too much difference to me if it, you know, trading wise. It's just another funded account, quote unquote, just another funded account. But I mean, yeah, so the platform may not be everybody's favorite. I don't know. So far, I have no major issues with it. I mean, in terms of platform, I don't know. I mean, and I post everything into my TradesWiz. My TradesWiz thing here. So if I want to track my trades, I just track it here, right? And that's it. So this is the DAYTRADERS account, by the way. 1, 2, this is not a trading day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the 8th day. So I'm gonna request the payout tomorrow. This is not updated yet. Hello, Martin. What's up? I'm wondering you because I not fee account and blew the free, of course. Yeah. It happens. Karsten, good morning. Oh, we had a great weekend. Yes, Karsten. Wish you the best. Hey, thank you so much for dropping in. Oh yeah, we all hope so. And I wish you all the luck and all the discipline and everything for the week. And mostly profits. Yeah, open is here. 45 seconds. My throat hurts actually. I need to drink some tea. All right, here we go. Here's the market open. Going down. Wow, look at this. Is this try to go down there? I'm not sure. There's an issue with MyFundedFutures connection here. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect here real quick. Once you're using a stop loss for New York session. Well, it depends on where is my stop, you know, because I'm looking for swing points. It depends on how far is that, and I mean, usually I can go with 50 or 60 or 80, and I go with 1 micro. You know, it depends on the move. These days, you know, even on a 1 minute chart, you can get like 50 to 100 stop loss. That's why you have to just have to go down to. Hold on. Just have to go down with the position size. Hold on, hold on. Oh, what is the issue with this? There's a data connection issue with MyFundedFutures now. I also only trade micros since a few weeks. Thanks to it's thanks to yourself for sizing down, you know. By the way, I think the drawn liquidity should be that, as I said earlier, we would like to see that level there, which would be around 62. A little bit tempted to jump in, to be honest. Jumped into a short. And I'm gonna target that 63 maybe. Yeah, that's good. So I jumped into a short position. Only on evaluation account, of course. In this London session, I don't want to go crazy. So, especially with the spread and everything. Looking for that order block down there. It could be a trap, obviously. Could be a trap. Oh no, it's going up. Well, too early to celebrate. It's a trap, yeah. Exactly, it could be. Yeah, it could be. Some serious buyers coming in the picture. But it's a small position, so I'm not worried too much. And it's also only evaluation. Yeah, we could go higher. I just thought, you know, why not? Reprice a little bit lower. But it's not gonna. Oh man. Yeah. I think it's a trap. Excuse me. I have to close this trade, I think. Alright. Time to close it. Nah, who cares? Who cares? Let's get a full stop. Mantra crypto chart. Wow. Is that some kind of a new meme coin? Oh no. Oh no. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Ah. Oh, okay. By the way, I have a kind of a plan, and the plan is to get only one trade per day. I mean per session, maybe not per day, but one, maximum 2 trades per session, but mostly one. That would be something I'm looking for in the next couple of months. One, maybe 2 trades, but that's it in a session. That's one of my goals this year. Because I'm starting to realize, as much as I look at the journal, is that less is more, actually. One or two trades on funded account per session. So London and New York. So that makes it up to 3 to 4 maximum. I would think so. I mean, that is something I like to go for. 1 or 2 trades. And that's it. Do you see that flash earlier, 40,000? No, I haven't. I haven't saw that. Only go for 200-300 per accounts, and that's also a very good target. I mean, you can definitely aim for a certain profit if it's easier, depending on you. Which one is easier? Dow futures. All right. Oh man, why am I so tired? I have to get a tea. I'll be right back. Smash the like. Okay. We're here. Ollie, good morning. What? Not permissible to use high leverage? Wow. That's interesting. Oh, sorry. I wanted to mute my microphone. All right. Good morning. These bulls are pissing you off. Yeah. Yeah, I'm as I said, I'm targeting this order block here on the 1 minute. That's what I'm targeting. Yeah, I'm I'm doing that, Martin. Yeah, your part. Yeah, I actually got a little bit cold. I got the cold on the weekend. It's not super serious, and I'm already taking everything, so I'm gonna be just fine. Today or tomorrow, it's gonna be gone. $90. Let's go. I'm confident in this trade now. Somehow I feel extremely confident now at that 63. On this trade, I risk about $80. So usually on a funded account, I risk about $100, $150 maximum. In London session, I try to be more careful because London session is more dirtier and crazier. So yeah, usually like that. Legacy, you called it. Oh yeah. Let's go 63, come on. Yeah, with the micro, obviously it's slower, but actually it's less stressful. So the positive change in my trading, obviously there are lots of people out there, and there's nothing against it, who are trading with minis, even in this market environment, which is great. And I actually, that is a good, that's a good skill. I don't have that. I don't have the nerves. I don't have the skill. My mind is getting messed up super easy with the minis. So I don't know. I don't mind saying that. So it's okay. And huge respect for those who are trading with minis. I can't. So the positive change in my trading came when I switched to micros and size down. That was a huge positive change. Maybe if not profit wise first, but then payouts came. But definitely less stress. Absolutely less stress, and I'm able to hold the trade longer. So absolutely, yeah. Yeah, so for me, the game changer was trading stress-free. If I can trade stress-free, I can do my analysis in a much cleaner head, and then that's it. And I can hold to the trade like this one. If I would be sitting in one mini here or two minis, I would go crazy to what to do. I would be second guessing myself every second, and that would drive me crazy. So if I lose this trade, it's fine. I am completely fine with it. No problem. Absolutely no problem, because it's just a portion, a small portion. I mean, it depends on what account somebody has, right? If you have enough buying power or leverage to do so, then go for it. If you can handle it mentally, yeah. I can't. So that's why. Look at this, man. Nice going up. Oh. Let's look at the 5 minute. Nothing on the 5, nothing on the 15, nothing on the hourly. I really wanted to see this. What's on the 3 minute? Nothing. There's no gaps out there. So what's it doing? Anyway, it's not looking good now. Yeah, it might have to. Yeah, I'm legacy. It might have to print a lower high here. Watching Tom and the bot. Let's go. Let's do a poll. Will Trump do anything unexpected today? That's I no. We are in the Trump era, so he can do anything any day. Maybe today. It's a huge question. I don't know. Since it's Mondays, he can definitely do a lot of things. Second phone and building setup different screens in your mini BDH. Let's go. Yes, Alicia. That's a good question. So, social media had somewhat a negative effect on me, by the way. As I was watching some bigger influencers posting out their profits, like and I don't want to say really names, but hey, I made $45,000 in payouts, or I just made $125,000 in payouts, and or maybe if some of the big influencers were flexing with tens of thousands of dollars and flashing with their cars and their lifestyle or whatever, that kind of built up some bad habits in my head, because I also wanted to achieve that faster. Like, let's go faster, let's push with minis, let's do it faster. And that messed up my head. So while I was trading and after I finished with the day, I tried to avoid social media. Like, I avoided, when I saw something coming up on YouTube from some flashy influencer in trading, I wasn't really, so I tried to avoid that video. Or when someone was, for example, everybody knows Patrick Wieland, when he, at the first times, not this year, but early last year or before, when he was starting to buy all that stuff for himself, like cars and stuff, and he was posting out his winnings, that actually built up some bad habits in me as well, because I saw him entering a trade with 15 minis, and when I saw him, like, and he was out in like 40 seconds, like, oh my god, this guy just made like $5,000 or $3,000 in 40 seconds, and he does this every time. But then I realized that he's also blowing up hundreds of accounts every week, and then I know that, okay, that's how he does it. So obviously he's still making profits, but then I knew that, okay, this is not the thing I want to do. I want to maintain an account for long term. But anyway. Yeah, exactly. That happens, Green. Yeah, exactly, Olisha. So you're seeing some influencers making hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you think you are doing something wrong, and you try something different, and then you're gonna make a mistake. It's inevitable. You're obviously going to oversize, rage trade, whatever, and you're going to make a mistake just because you saw some influencers flashing with some big amounts of money, or cars, supercars, whatever. And I keep also forgetting that that's a different scenario, a totally different scenario. Everybody wants the same thing, but oh, look at this trade, man. Was looking so good, but it's not. Yeah. 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 Well, if I'm not gonna be invited, oh well. Yeah, I mean, Lambo is a great car, and I guess if I would have a Lambo, I would enjoy it for 2 days at least, maybe 3. I love Lambos. They are great. Obviously, I would be super happy if I would be having a Lambo in the garage. I would be obviously happy. But to me, in trading, that is as terms of goals, having a Lambo is somewhere way down in the list for me to have a Lambo. But obviously, they are great cars. I would love to have one. I would definitely be driving it, and awesome. But in terms of goals, it's way down the line to have a Lambo. Even if I would be making, and we will be making tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars, the Lambo is still going to be way down the line for me. But that's not against those who are having Lambos. Just saying, Lambo is a great car. I love Lambos. There you go. Trading inside from inside the Lambo. Yeah. I like Porsche too, by the way. I know there's a hype around with the new G. I don't need the newest Porsche, by the way. If I would be buying a Porsche now, if I would have to choose, how to put this, because as I said, I love Lambos too. But if I would have to choose between a Lambo and the Porsche, I think I would move with the Porsche and not with the GT3 RS whatever. I don't need that. I just need a regular like Carrera or something. Just, you know, a nice, clean, beautiful one. I don't need it to be tuned or with the fancy spoilers or with the fancy stickers and roof scoops and all that crazy stuff. I don't even know what's on it. I don't need that. I just need a clean, a very clean factory base Carrera with a nice color. That would be good for me. I would love that. Maybe even a cabrio. Is that what Porsche calls it? Cabrio? Maybe a cabrio. You know, would drive with the top down. You know, but a clean one. Nothing fancy. Just a clean Porsche with a nice color. Maybe, yeah. You know. My ass when I saw those dumb. Mercedes is good too. I love these cars. I love cars, of course. Let's go. Yeah, Porsche is very sexy, I think. There is a guy here because I live in an apartment complex, and we have the big garage, you know, in the basement. And I have a neighbor in the other apartment, a young guy, and he has a white Porsche Carrera Cabrio, the newest one, I think. I mean, white, maybe not my color, not white, but the car is beautiful. Alfa Romeo, oh yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah. This is the lower high. Let's see. I don't know. I'm a little bit scared of this, but obviously I made peace with the risk. Yeah, they don't show how much they. So when I was watching Patrick Whelan, I was like, man, this guy is printing money. But then I realized he also burns a lot of money for evals and activation fees. Obviously, he's still profitable. But what if prop firms? You know, I was asking, what if prop firms go away from next week? What if prop firms would not? Obviously, prop firms are going to be here forever. But what if I want to trade on my personal account? Or without prop firms? The goal is to maintain the same account as long as possible and build up the balance, right? That would be the real goal. Because with prop firms, I do the same too. We just, you know, sometimes we burn up a funded account and then go again. And it's basically building bad habits, if we really think about it. Beanie Player, hello. Good to see you. Well, nothing special. I was also almost in a good position here in this short, but then it turned against me. Nothing serious though. Isham, good morning. Yeah, PW blew a lot of accounts, but hey, there's no problem with that. He's actually, I mean, if that's the way he makes money, good for him. And he's obviously in the positive, so he's making money. And at the end of the day, the question is, are you making money? Well, he is definitely making tons of money. So, I'm not judging. It's just not the style I want to follow. And when I realized that, that was a good feeling. When I realized that, oh, Patrick Whelan is actually blowing up hundreds of accounts each week, then I was like, okay, okay, that I know that this is not what I'm looking for, and then I could move on. I moved on. So that was a huge relief for me, by the way. When he also admitted that he's blowing up lots of accounts, then that was a huge relief for me. I was like, okay, then I'm not doing anything wrong. Awesome. Exactly. This one is feels bullish now, by the way. Oh, there's a fighter jet coming. You guys will hear it. Maybe not. Uh, Isham, there's no major issue. I mean, in terms of payouts, I haven't really heard too many major issues. So somebody was complaining about the payouts, but there was basically, I mean, I heard about one or two people who were delayed with 2 days or 3 days, but overall, as much as I've spoken with people, everything is okay, except the lack of support. And the CEO also said that they are definitely having issues for hiring new staff and updating support. But I have no problems with the Take Profit Trader in that terms. So as for payouts, as far as I know, everybody got the payout. So far no issue. I got paid out last week too from Take Profit Trader, by the way. I requested the payout. The money was on my account in 10 hours. Let's go. I'm Legacy. Let's go. I messed up last week. Patience for them to take the money out of my account before trading. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta be patient or move to, try to trade on a different account. Maybe not even Take Profit Trader, but or if you don't have anything else, just buy a cheap eval to blow up some steam. Yeah, you definitely don't have to touch those accounts. Yeah, lower highs. Exactly, I'm Legacy. You called it. You called it. All right, let's go. Dildzik, hello. Welcome. What's happening? True Day open soon? Oh yeah. 25 minutes. Receive credits every time? Yes, I receive credits for the wallet. But you have to, collect quite a lot, I think, for reset. You have to get like, I don't know how many thousand. So you have to make a few payouts in order to get some credits for test reset or something. Oh no, look at this. There's the 50 EMA on the 5-minute. Oh, nice. So it's happening here, right? Let me check it. I also have it on my other charts here. Oh yeah. Look at this move. Okay. Another Swiss here. Man, what a price action. can't can't teach a stupid bull anything. That's an interesting tattoo. Oh no. It was looking good for a while, but now it's not. It's gonna pop higher, I think, yeah. But hey, that was an honest try. Whoa! Said Mosawi. Hey, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. No news today. There's going to be an FOMC member speaking in the PM session in New York. And that's it. That's the only thing we have. I don't know. What did I say? I don't know. I mean, we had a new subscriber. Free giveaways. Maybe. We're going to have giveaway this week, I promise, all right? We're going to have giveaway this week. So stay tuned. Rezo, I think he's focusing on trading. Last week he said he's going to be focusing on trading. Wake him up? All right. I'll send him a mail. Actually, what I want to do, and we're going to do it together maybe on the next stream or something. We're going to call up Methodical Man on Discord. I'll try to get his phone number as well. Maybe I can get it somehow. If somebody knows his phone number, let me know. I'm going to call him up in the middle of the night. Hopefully he will be sleeping. And I will be just calling him to say, hey, what's up? You know. Zone Trader, what's up? Take more partials. Yeah, I maybe I should do that. I was in a short, but this is gonna take me out now. Obviously, it seems like it's pushing back up higher. I'm not funny, actually. I'm not funny. But we're gonna call him together. I'm gonna put him on speaker so you guys will hear him. And we're gonna call him in the middle of the night. Like when we start the stream. Okay, so we're gonna call him somewhere around 2:30 a.m. That's gonna be perfect to mess his sleeping cycle, right? And all I'm gonna say to him is that, hey man, what's up? Just wanted to call you up to say what's up. Oh no. Oh no. I will never survive this. I got stopped down. What a move. The spread is actually big one. Gotta be careful with the spread. Oh wow, how far are we going? Feels like it wants to break that 139-ish. You know, moving higher. I only drink occasionally, you know, like New Year or birthdays sometimes, just a little bit. As for smoking, there was a small period in my life, about 10 something years ago, where I smoked, not like all the time, but like I had one pack of cigars that lasted for a week. And that was around for 2 years. But I don't smoke nowadays. But you know, when there's a good party going on, and maybe I'm a little bit drinking, then maybe I smoke a cigar. But usually I have like these kind of cigars. This Cuban, or I don't know. This one came from I don't even know where it came from. So I do have cigars like these ones, and I have multiple ones. Like I have this one here. I have another one. Where is it? I got this from a friend who was in Jamaica. Brought this to me. So I have some, but only occasionally, you know. Mono Legacy is out. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you so much, man. Hey, you're always printing money. Congratulations. That is how you do it, man. Went long and banked it. Nice. That is how you do it. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. For other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it could be equal highs. Who knows? Oh, I know. I should have put some honey in the tea. I forgot to put some honey. Honey. This is how we do it. It just keeps on going higher. Look at that. Hold on a second. I have to check something real quick. Yeah. Who wants to go? Maybe not. But it's close. Interesting. Should move there. No more issues. Yeah, with luck. I never got drunk and thought it was the best idea to open a trade. Well, I haven't tried it, but maybe we should. I haven't tried it yet, but maybe we should do that. Getting drunk and open up the charts. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe. That would be interesting. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. What is this gonna do here? Feels like it's just wasting everybody's time. I thought it wants to push higher, but now it doesn't seem like it. That's the perfect, right? Exactly. That would be the perfect recipe for blown accounts. I completely agree. Yeah. That would be the absolute most perfect recipe. Yeah, the macro should be doing its job. Yes, took it. Yeah. All right. Let's wait and see. The 5-minute doesn't show anything special. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh yeah, yeah, zone trader. Exactly. If you know which model is happening right now, then obviously you can pick multiple entry points, and you're just going to be riding the whole move. I agree. I agree, zone trader. Reach the bull 3-hour long webinar. Wow. All right, thank you. Reach the bull. All right. Do, 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 do. How far is this gonna go? You've seen it 15 times? Let's go. Zusi. So I don't know what's about this Zusi guy. People keeps calling him a liar or a scam. I don't know anything. I obviously I've seen his name around, but I don't know much about him. Oh, Don Vo is back. Now I know Don Vo, but I heard about his. I mean, I was following up his thing, which he did with the MAM account or PAM account, or I don't know what to call it. I don't know. I don't know. To me, it seems like that Don Vo definitely rock pulled his followers and made the deal with what was his broker? I don't know, but that's an offshore broker. He made the deal, and he just rock pulled everybody, and I think he got a huge cut, something like that. With the indicator. Oh, I heard something about that. Blueberry, yeah. Yeah, he has a negative 10-to-1 risk to reward ratio or something like that. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I sometimes I did check into his streams back in the days, but just a little bit because the vibe was like chill. You know, I like the chill vibe. You know, he was the gold analysis that he was doing, like some putting out some levels there. That was kind of okay. But as for entering the trades, what he did, risk to reward management, That was like, what? I mean, I didn't get it. That was like, I don't know. And then when he rug pulled his followers with the mem account, I immediately, without reading anything, I was like, okay, man, you made a deal with Blueberry. You made a deal with Blueberry, and that's it. That's what happened. That's it. Yeah, I watched Don Vo. I watched him like even before I was trading with prop firms. So I knew who he was, and as I said, sometimes I just tuned into his stream and I was like, oh, what's the chill here? Let's. I mean, the music is cool, the vibe is cool, everybody's cool, but then I never took any of his trades. But when I saw the risk management style, I was like, this is crazy. This is not something I'm looking for. Yeah, exactly. I saw similar stuff like that too. So he was down in like $40,000-$60,000 in drawdown, and when he was lucky, he got back to just making a few dollars. I mean, not literally a few dollars, but a few hundred or 1,000, and he did that obviously multiple times. But that man. You signed into the World Cup Trading Championship. Let's go, Natasha. That is awesome. She's serious, right? She's. Don't sleep before you see the rich. Okay, Zone Trader, just to prove you that I took it seriously. Look at this. I have it. I already found it. Zone Trader, I found it. And for you, I'm going to check into it, all right? Because I like the market maker buy and sell model thingy. So I'm going to check it. Natasha is going to win the championship. That is good. That is good. We need that W. This is the plan. That is the plan. Thank you, Zone Trader. Thank you, thank you. We do definitely need any kind of help that we can get to be even more profitable. Look at that. It's still pushing. Yeah, we have the equity open. I mean, sorry, pre-market. Yeah, basically, yeah. Post a link for the webinar, sure. I had never seen it. It's from. Let me log into the chat. It's from Zone Trader, but it's about market maker buy and sell models. And I always, I like the market maker buy and sell model thing because it has. I haven't checked this webinar yet. Here's the webinar. But I did watch a lot of videos online already, so. Yeah, exactly. So if you search for market maker buy and sell models, you're going to have lots of videos on YouTube, like a lot. So you definitely can choose which one to go with. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, ICT might be the first one, yeah, with these concepts. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Pushed higher. I'm gonna check the mid-level of this candle here. It's not gonna be accurate, but okay, nice little wick. Let's see. Okay, I like this one so far. I really like this one. Okay. Okay. Lisa, good morning. Hello. Short is determined. Well, no issues so far, Lisa. I got with money withdrawn last week. We have some other people here also got money last week, so no issues. I got a problem in opening the DocuSign. Keeps unloading, not opening. Maybe try to clear the cookies, or maybe open it with a different browser, or open it in incognito window. Their website is definitely having some glitches. So there's the consequent encroachment of the 1 minute wick up there at 208. Just saying. Boom Bana says he's gonna go to the moon. Let's go. Well, up to 200s could be another push here at the open. How is Nvidia doing? Oh wow, huge gap. Tesla also pushing it. So yeah, seems like it could be continuing to push higher. Natasha, that is definitely awesome, by the way. Eager to see your progress and keep us updated. Exactly what you said. I'm still waiting for them to reply. They ask my login details already to try themselves. Okay. I think there could be, that's just a glitch, so not about the withdrawal itself. It could be the website issue. Let me look at pound, by the way. Just out of curiosity. How the pound dollar looks like in London right now. Does look interesting. How is gold? 5 minute looks like wants to go lower. Added it a little bit extra, right? Hey, Malo. If you see it, you know, there's a saying, Malo. You trade what you see. That's it. Not what you think. But anyway, if you see it, you take it. Yeah. Okay, here was one more push. Clean market maker sell on gold. 1 minute. Let me check it. Whoa! Blake Feldman. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Oh yeah, it does look good. And now I think the move is finished. Yeah. This could look like one, I think, Zone Trader. I mean, this area here on the 1 minute, it could be the start of a sell model. We all know that sound. TickTickTrader. I have no issue with TickTickTrader. We have Reza Banks here in the stream, as you know. He is a very nice guy. He got denied for a payout of $9,000, I think, because he was traveling to his family in Afghanistan, and he was putting on some trades in that 2 weeks, and he got denied because of the IP address, because it's in a restricted country. I don't know. We have heard some rumors of 1 or 2 people waiting for quite a lot of time for payout, but I also checked since then, and people also keep getting payouts. So I don't know what was the issue, but yeah, there was a deny the payout to our fellow member Reza. And anyway, but they are in business since a few years. Otherwise, I don't have any negative thing with them. Sell, buy, sell. Yeah, terminus on gold hit. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying we might be getting ready to get a sell model here on NQ maybe. Hey, no problem, Farhad. So there's no major thing with Tick Tick, as far as I know. People still get their payouts, but they also change some of their rules. So that's it. Instant funded accounts, that's absolutely a good thing with them. I think there's a 20% consistency on instant fundeds. Yeah. Could be. It looks like. It looks like it. It looks like it. I'm expecting this one, exactly. I'm expecting this candle with a displacement a little bit lower. And then go even lower. I like this level here. I'm going to tell you guys, I do like this level. That's a good level. I like it. $44. All right. I put a sell limit at 144. Actually, I'm modifying it to 43.75. It's a risky short. Like there's no tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still waiting here. At 43.75, I have a sell limit order. Maybe. Interesting is break of the fair value gap. Yeah, maybe. Okay. I got my order triggered. I don't know why it's not showing up the history here. It's not showing up the history. Anyway. Now it's gone. Okay. Awesome. Anyway, I still have a short. Oh, this is messed up. It's not loading. Anyway, awesome. I see it on my left here, so I see the trade, but the chart is just not loading. Yeah, I was looking higher as well. Whoa! Diarrhea. Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. All right. No, it's not loading yet. The problem is, it seems like it's still going higher. But somebody was down on the XFA. So here's the trade, but I don't know why the 1 minute chart is just not loading properly. The history, the bars are not loading to the left before 3 a.m. I don't know why. $5K down on your XFA. Well, 2K is still good for, you know, a buffer. You have to stop listening. Yeah, sometimes it could be confusing, I know. It looks bullish now. Unfortunately, it wants to reprice that gap up there. My stop is a little bit tight on this, but it is what it is. It was the last day to pay out. Oh. Oh. Vincent Vega, hello. Whatever, yeah. I know it sucks when you're just fighting for the last day and then some mistake happens. And yeah, that is something we went through. I think everyone went through similar things. Well, it is what it is. Oh wow, it's even worse now. It's not updating properly. That's the problem. It's not loading the history. It should have gone down now, and I have a feeling that it just wants to keep pushing higher. There's one more gap up here. It most likely is going to take liquidity from this gap, and unfortunately for me, it's just going to keep on pushing higher. So, and I don't want to move my stop. So here's the gap. It's going to take liquidity from it, and we'll see how it goes. There you go. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, yeah. Seem to be. New week opening gap is here. Yes, 163.75 on the micro. That's the high. New week opening gap high at 63. Oh man, this is slow. I was expecting the drop here. The week opening was, oh yeah, that was absolutely mental. Like it was like 40 something points immediately. Yeah, that was super. Yeah. Before just in the Ninja Chair, that was happening to me. I'm using Quant Tower currently, but might be the same issue. All right. Yeah, I might have to check the same thing too. Yeah. Short soon. Not yet though. Yeah. Yeah, this one is definitely a waiting game. I wasn't expecting this kind of a sideways movement, but it is what it is. It seems like it wants to push it. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. They want to rally this one again. Up to the 200s, maybe. Was looking good for the drop, but it's... Yeah. Which time frame is the inversion gap? Or you need... Oh, you mean this one. The 1 minute inversion, right? Small short. Well, I'm already in a small short, but maybe I was a little bit too aggressive. Maybe I was a little bit too aggressive. Yeah, 344. 344. Oh, Eastern Standard. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. There is one here. Yeah, Jeff, that's the thing with the 300. But if you get it, then you definitely have a much more wiggle room to trade with. No, I don't use it. I don't use pivots. Maybe I should, but yeah. Maybe. I'm going to look into that. There's so many things I need to look into. Darn it. What? Really again? From yeah, it could be. We rejected session opening 2 times. Yeah. I see. Well, it's gonna be interesting for sure. What's it gonna do? We have to see displacement to that. Yeah. I would say then we have to trade, or maybe it would be best to have a down close candle below that 128 at least. But now, not looking good. Could be, yeah, could be doing a new high. This is typical London. My feeling tells me that it's gonna push again for a new high. Unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, Kojo, I think you have a chance there. We'll see, I guess. I don't really want to sit this through, by the way. No, man, it's going. Leg day. No, actually, it's gonna be on Thursday now, or Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday. That's gonna be leg day. Anyway, I don't like this. Ladies and gents, I'm gonna call it here. I have to go and take care of some stuff. I'm gonna leave this trade on with the stop and the take profit. I don't care. It is what it is. But thank you so much for being here. I'll be back for the New York session. So trade safe on a Monday, you know. And what can I say? It's a crazy London, crazy London. But I'm gonna leave this trade. Let's see what it does. I might get stopped out or full take profit. I'm not gonna take partials. I'm gonna be looking for 0.92 for full TP, or I'm gonna be leaving my stop at 170.50. So let's see what it does. Thank you so much. Hope to see you guys back in New York session. If you would like to support the channel, please do not forget to use my affiliate code for these prop firms. Gives you the best available discounts on Apex, Bulenox, Take Profit Trader, MyFundedFutures, DayTraders, Funded Futures Network, Tick Trader, you name it. Except TRADEIFY. At TRADEIFY, you have to click on my link and use the monthly code, which is SPRING. Thank you if you consider to use it. I do appreciate it very much. I'll see you, ladies and gents, in the New York session. All right? But mostly, God bless you all. All right, cheers. No, actually, I wanted to do the clap. Cheers, everybody.